We are 13 days away from the launch of Season 1, bringing us Warzone 2.0, DMZ, a supposed fan favorite map returning, and a ranked play mosh pit. More on that later. First, welcome back to another video counting down the days to Warzone 2, and officially Season 1. But here I am dishing out daily scoops of information all your Call of Duty needs, everything that you need to know. But it doesn't stop there, because sometimes I like to add sprinkles to those scoops, and those sprinkles being information on games and esports, things that are happening within the scene. So make sure you subscribe and you turn the notification on so you never miss out on a scoop of sprinkles. Like this video so YouTube knows I exist and I get some kind of false sense of validation and satisfaction from it. I challenge you guys, I want to see this video get double-digit likes, so let's just shoot out for 10. Share this video with all your friends, gamers and nerds alike. Now sit back and enjoy your scoop of sprinkles. Because we got a leak from Ralph Valve, notable leaker, legendary follower on Twitter, that the UI, the user interface for Modern Warfare 2 is going to be getting a complete rework. It also seems like Call of Duty is going to be testing out the waters on implementing a subscription-based service within the game Call of Duty, and really trying to make Call of Duty more than just a game. This really isn't surprising to me, and honestly I feel like they're going to try to take a page right out of Fortnite, because I know Fortnite has some kind of subscription-based model within their game. And with that said, I would not be surprised to see a reworking of what we think a battle pass, of how it looks and how it functions within Call of Duty. The goal of the reworking of the user interface, per Ralph Valve, is to launch Call of Duty's first subscription service, roll out a concept of a mobile application, which I think is kind of like Halo's Waypoint app, where you can go in and you can change the settings, and like you can change your armor coding for your Mark 5, Mark 4, or the Rashakakaka armor. Here I can imagine going in and like being able to adjust your gun on the mobile application, and then it'll change in game. I think that's kind of what this is going at, but this is just me speculating and having some fun. And to streamline the discovery of playlist, library, and the store, which hasn't really been updated yet, probably because it's waiting on this reworking of the user interface, as well as to kind of parallel the launch with Season 1. When Season 1 does come, that should be seen as the full launch of the game. I think we can all agree right now this shit feels like a beta 2.0. It's a good game, it's a good launch, but it just feels like it's missing some core features. We already talked about the combat records and all of that in yesterday's video. But when Season 1 does drop, we'll be getting new guns, new maps, and a beta version of the ranked playlist, where the full version of it should be released early 2023. And it's overseen by Treyarch, which I think is just a huge W. The weapon platform coming out with Season 1 is rumored to be the Honey Badger, the Chimera, as well as the SIG MCX and the SIG MPX. I don't know why these would be together. Don't take this too seriously. This is just a leak, a rumor, some speculation by also legendary follow Goes to Hope. And we're going to be following a lot of his stuff, because he's the one that I follow, because I see him as, if not the most credible and accurate person, top 3 most accurate account online to follow for our, Call of Duty leaks and rumors. And then I come in and do the YouTube content creator side of thing and post a video reacting to it and putting my 2 cents on it. I know we are all so excited to play Warzone 2 and the enigmatic DMZ mode. Speaking of Ghost of Hope, he's also given us a leak, a rumor of the breakdown of how DMZ will function. You'll choose where your squad starts. You only need to bring in what you need, because if you die, you lose everything. And I'm not even too sure what that means, because if I bring in, let's say, just a gun, right, and I lose that gun, I die. Do I lose access to that gun, and now I have to find that gun in game and exfil successfully to bring it out, and that way I have that gun in my personal armory? And lastly, you gotta loot, finish mission, and as Arnold would say, you got to get to the chopper and exfil.
Are you gonna go back up top? Yep, nope, not in my house.
And in yesterday's video, I was saying how cool would it be if Uplink, a rumor game mode that's coming out, supposedly coming out, if it actually does come out, it would be kind of cool to like pair it with a limited time mode that corresponds with the World Cup for soccer, and have playable operators like Messi, Neymar, and whatnot that we know are already in the game. It looks like that's exactly what's happening, is we're going to get this World Cup soccer limited time event and supposedly limited time map where we could play Uplink on. And that's all the information that I have on this, but I cannot wait to follow up and see more information on this, because I think this should be coming out, the time of World Cup, this could be coming out Season 1.5 to even Season 2, so really right around the corner. But that brings us to the bottom of today's Scoop and Sprinkles. Let me know what you are most excited about when Season 1 officially comes. What are you going to try out first, Warzone 2 or the DMZ mode? And for this user interface rework, can I get a scale of 1 out of 10? How hyped are you? in the comments below, and why is it an 11? Because the user interface that we have right now just sucks. I challenge you to make somebody laugh today, and I'll catch you tomorrow for your next Scoop and Sprinkles.